Hi everyone, it's Bae bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to talk about the new Dream Collection that suddenly came in the middle of the All Japan National Team gacha or transfer event. So I knew that it was gonna come because it did come last time as well, right? When the 2017 national team, Japan national team transfer was here, right? So I knew it was gonna come, but yeah, it did come. But this time it's different because they brought some new characters with new uniform, like the national team for Japan, for Argentina this time. So I assume. So today, most of the content of the video I'll be talking about what's gonna come ahead, my prediction of what's gonna be coming ahead. Okay, so I don't know if you agree or disagree, but it's fun to first of all predict things. Right, and also my prediction is pretty hot, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that right after I go over the characters that came for this time's Dream Collection. So it's Diaz and Pascal with the Argentina national team uniform, the Adidas uniform. And are they good is all of our question. And as you've already seen the stats and the passive and everything, you probably already have your own evaluation to these characters. But first of all, Diaz, his dribble, S-rank dribble skill is super cool. It's so awesome that just for that reason, I pretty much want it. But I thought about it real seriously and decided that I'm gonna pass this Dream Collection. I'm not gonna pull anything, and I'll talk about the reason for that as well later. But first of all, is he good? So as you are all aware, his original stats are really low for a Dream Collection character, right? But these are all set up like this because this passive, they have already calculated this passive 100% boost on everything if you choose the right skill or option. Yeah, it doesn't have to be skill. It could be normal, pass, normal, 1, 2, anything, as long as you dodge the opponent's choice, right? And he could do forward and AM, so that's normal as usual for Diaz. And his team skill is all stats boost by 7% for green type, skill type, which is okay. Well, it's not that good today because now that there's so many better ones, like 15% boost for the Japanese characters, 7% I wouldn't say is so good. It's decent, I guess. Yeah, and his dribble is super strong. I don't think there's any dribble that's this strong. 490 at max. This is damn strong. So for those who got this Diaz, I'm sure some of you are already thinking of transferring this skill to the past, like Fest Diaz, because this guy is too risky to use. And it is true that it's risky, but it's unique. Yeah, it's unique. Like, for example, for those who have recently started the game and struggling to fight against real strong people that's been playing this game for like 6 months, this character might do his job. But one thing that's really bad about this Insight Master passive is that it doesn't it's not effective against goalkeepers. Okay, so since he's a forward AM character, at the end you would want him to be able to make the shot as well, right? Because that's one option out of the 3 offensive options. It's shot, dribble, and pass. Pass and 1-2 belongs to pass stats, so it's one stat, right? So when it comes to Insight Master, choosing options to dodge the opponent, it doesn't work for a goalkeeper. So even if you, for example, like go up against the opponent defender, and opponent defender does tackle and you do shot, and let's say you're giving him like a drive shot S or something, okay? And you win you read the opponent's mind and you get this 100% boost. So your shot stats will then become like what? 8,700 or something, right? That's super strong. 8,700 is like way better than even Fes Hino, right? As a same skill type. But yes, it does work for that particular defender who did tackle, but when he reaches the goalkeeper, it becomes the normal stats. So his shot's not gonna be He's not gonna be able to make it for sure, right? So that's the thing. That is the thing about this. So at the end, as an opponent going up against this character, let's say I go up against the opponent who comes with Diaz, right? And I'm like the last defender. I'm not gonna choose block because I don't care. His shot isn't strong at the end, right? Then it becomes, the choice will only become two options because we don't care about his shot. Two options. All you have to do is choose 50% out of dribble or pass, and you'll be able to fight against him. Because if the defender chooses the right option, his stats so low. Well, dribble is okay, dribble is okay, but his stats too low that if I do something like S rank tackle, even if he does dribble, I think I have a pretty good chance of getting it. Yeah. So if you think of it that way, is he good? You know? That's the thing. I was a little bit disappointed because if it was Diaz, why didn't they do it like the normal way as how they have been doing in the past with all the Dream Collection characters, making one part really edgy. For example, for this Diaz, dribble like super high, like at 8,500 or above, then he would have been a beast. But this time, it's just too risky, and from the reason I just said, that his shot is weak, we don't have to care about his shot. It's too hard to dodge the opponent with just two options. It's too hard. And since he could also do AM, right? You could also think of this passive as a defensive, utilize it for the defensive part. But since Diaz only has so far a tackle skill, he doesn't have interception or block. So at least for now, you can't use this, right? Well, of course you can do normal stuff, and it could be strong, even for the normal tackle, interception and stuff. But I don't know. I can't evaluate him so high, to be honest, frankly speaking, because Diaz is like a super famous, popular character. If he was gonna come as a Dream Collection character, I wanted him to become super edgy and super strong. Yeah, I don't want to see Diaz being evaluated lower than other characters like Robson or like Akai, who I think is less popular than Diaz in Captain Tsubasa. Right, guys? What do you guys think? So that's the disappointing part. It's okay. This being unique, bringing something new is okay. It's a challenge. It's a good challenge, I think Clap did. But I didn't want them to do it on Diaz. That's the thing. That is the thing. Especially for those who are playing this from Argentina, I think you're disappointed. Right? That's the thing. You know? Yeah. So that's it, folks, for Diaz. And Pascal, is he good? About Pascal, he is okay. He's, well, better than okay, I would say. Look, it's all on the 16,000s. And for Dream Collection, this is rare because normally it's more edgy on one part and other part are really lower than average. But for this character, it looks like Dream Fest character. It looks very close to someone like Matsuyama, Dream Fest. Yeah, so he could basically do everything at average, but on top of that, he could do interception really good. His interception is 7,627 plus technique at 6,600. So that is super strong. And do you know how strong that is? It's better than Fest Scouts. I think Fest Scouts was one of the best interceptor, or even he might be number one interceptor. But now that he's here, he's better than Kautz. Okay, he is better than Kautz. And moreover, guys, you guys already know, but his passive is just crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's auto intercept enhance, and it's 80%. So 80% of the times, if the ball goes above him, field pass goes above him, he'll show up, and when he shows up, it will come out most of the times. And the skill is S rank, 455 at max, which is really strong, really strong. I think it's like close to or same as V3 interception for Tsubasa. And for those who've used this or played against it, you know how strong this skill is, right? Yeah, exactly, right? Look at my memory. I'm so good at memorizing stuff. Yeah, so I would say that Pascal is super good. Yeah, but if I were you, for those who got it, I would use him as OMF or AM because he could intercept. And you would want to match up against the opponent AM rather than defense, right? Yeah. And because he's an auto interceptor, you would want to come in between many field passes. So I think, yeah, being in midfielder is better than in forward for this character in particular. Yeah. So that is my evaluation. He's super strong, as you guys are already aware, especially in terms of interception. But since he's not a defensive character, Cults, he could do defense and DM. So interception for Cults might be more useful. But if you put him in AM, I think he's gonna do his work. Yeah. So that's that. And from here, as I said in the beginning of the video, I would like to talk about some prediction. So, especially for those who just recently started, or even for those who've been playing, it's really hard in this 1 year event what to do, which to pull, because the amount of Dream Balls are limited, and the amount of money you could put into this game is limited, right? For most of you, right? So, which transfer should you pull is the question. It's a big question for everyone, and my prediction is, I think their roadmap of this 1 year anniversary event is gonna last until end of July. I think. Okay, from here everything is prediction, so don't believe me too much and follow what I say because I might be wrong. Okay. The reason why it's gonna last until end of July is if you look at the exchange shop, you could tell. This is gonna last until end of July. This event. It's gonna last, to be exact, until August 1st, 0 o'clock Japan time, I think. Oh no, I don't know which time, I forgot. But yeah, so, and these are all, national team characters appearing in these stages or even in the exchange shop. That means, I think, the 1 year anniversary event will last until the same period, right? Why would they stop the transfer and then last this one until end of July, right? That doesn't make sense. So that's my guess. And also, it also says here, for those who didn't notice, it looks like they are gonna switch the characters or the teams. See, chapter 1 it says, right? So they're gonna change. I don't know when, but somewhere in the middle of this period, they're gonna change characters. For the first chapter, they brought Thai, Japan, Korea, the Asian characters, and I assume they're gonna bring some European or the South American characters in the middle, Uruguay is still here. Yeah, all these characters, I think. So that means we should keep collecting these blue medals. Because I don't know if the shop items will change. It doesn't say exactly, but there is a possibility that it will. And when it does, you'll need a lot of these blue medals. I don't know about this. It doesn't say, but it does say that it's chapter 1 right now. So there's gonna be chapter 2 and 3. Or I don't know about 3, but yeah. So yeah. And also, if you look at this side of the event, it also says there's gonna be 4 chapters for this one as well, parts as well, right? And this will last up to July 31st. That means, the transfer should also follow this period. And if that's the case, if my guess is right, my guess is that up to June 15th, the first part of Japan national team transfer will last. And at the same time, Argentina national team Dream Collection came, right? And after from June 15th to maybe July 1st, second half of June, there's gonna be second part of All Japan national team. And together with that, at the end, there's gonna be Dream Fest, where they will bring something like Germany national team or France national team. I don't know, but I think they're gonna do that. That's my guess. And if it's Germany, you know what's gonna come, right, guys? Because Cult is already here as Dreamfest, and what? Margus, Chester, they are as collection, and who aren't here yet? Simple question. Mueller and Schneider, guys. I think it's gonna come. My guess is that they're gonna come. They are gonna come, and if they come, they're gonna be beasts. And I assume if they are to come, it's gonna be as a Dreamfest character. I assume. The reason why I say this is because if France national team is to come, I don't think they're gonna come as Dreamfest, because Napoleon and Pierre's the only character that's really popular for France, and they are already here as Dreamfest, both of them, right? So that means they can't put them as Dreamfest again, I don't think. That means it's gonna be Dream Collection. Then there's only slots for Germany left as Dreamfest. There's no slots left for Dream Collection, right? So yeah, that's my guess. So it's gonna be either Germany or Brazil, I think. Yeah. And I think they're gonna keep Brazil for last. So I think it's gonna come in the end of July. But anyways, yeah. So Germany comes until around as a Dreamfest at the end of June is my assumption. And then after that, there's gonna be All Japan National Team Part 3, where they will bring some secret, or I don't know, but yeah, I think so. And I'm hearing rumors that there's gonna be some secret again, and it's gonna be a beast secret. I don't know. I'm not gonna mention it right now because I don't. This is really a rumor, and the chances could be really low. But yeah, let us hear your rumors if you know something. And together with this third Part 3 of All Japan team from July 1st to July 15th, there's gonna be Dream Collection at the end around July 15th, and that I think will be France because of the reason I just mentioned. And I think there's gonna be Pierre and Napoleon as a Dream Collection. I think, and I'm pretty damn sure they're not gonna fuck France up, because I know there's so many Captain Tsubasa fans in France, so many of them. So they can't underestimate these people, right? Right, French people who's watching my video? Yeah, so yeah, let's look forward to this France national team as well, which I think will come around July 15th. And then after July 15th, there's gonna be Part 4 of All Japan national team. I think this time they'll bring Part 4. Yeah. The reason is simply because, well, it's all guess, so I could be wrong, but the event has 4 phases, right? Like I said. So I think they're gonna do 4 phases. And I'm hearing voices that Oiran could be coming as a fest or Dream Collection next after Argentinians. But my guess is that I don't think they'll come as a Dream Fest. Maybe as a fest, maybe. But that means Saudi Arabian national team will come, right? Maybe together with Falcon. Maybe that could be the case. I don't know. But I think they have to. They can't neglect Germany, France, and Brazil. They can't do that, can they? I really can't believe that to happen. So that's why if Oiran is to come, it should come as something else. That's my guess. And the reason why I'm hearing voices that Oiran could come is because of the dedicated black ball. There is a Oiran version, and Pascal and Diaz came, and there was those two's black balls. So that's why I'm hearing these rumors. But I don't want to think that they will neglect Germany, France, and Brazil. I don't want to think that to happen. Well, of course, I'm not saying Saudi Arabia is not good. Of course, it's good. I will welcome Oiran as well. But if that happens, there's not enough slot for Germany, France, and Brazil. And these 3 countries are like one of the best, strongest countries of World Cup football. So yeah, I want to see them coming. Although I'm Japanese. Yeah. So that I think is my guess. I think All Japan National Team Part 4 will come until July 31st, and then at the very end, they're gonna bring the last Dream Fest with Brazil, because Brazil is like the one of the strongest country in football, a country of football. So yeah, I think they're gonna do that as a surprise. Yeah, what are your guesses? These are all guess. I don't know if I'm gonna be right. I might be wrong. So don't believe me too much and follow my lead, because I could mess you up. So yeah, but if you guess it like that, you will know where to stock your dream balls. Up to where, right? I don't know the order. I could be wrong, especially the order of what to come. But if you know that All Japan national team part 2 or 3 will come, you might want to save your dream balls and stop pulling this Argentina dream collection, especially for those who have limited dream balls, because frankly speaking, these Argentinian characters aren't that strong, and also the probabilities is not that good this time. I don't know, it wasn't good for Japan. I don't know for global. Let's see. Yeah, it's 0.42 for these 2 new characters only, and the others are 0.05, and that includes the past Dream Collection characters. They didn't pick up any past Dream Collection characters this time. That means, it's gonna be harder for you guys to get the other Dream Collection characters too. So the reason of pulling this transfer will become even less for me, at least. Yeah. And also, just a little notice. There's gonna be new League online shop characters. They are the Asian characters. It's gonna be wait, let me show it to you. It's Chinese and Koreans, so it's gonna be this Wang will be coming as online. I think it was. It's not showing here yet. It's online. And Hisho, Fei Xiang, will be coming as club transfer. And Cha will be coming as league medal prize. And out of these 3, I assume this Cha will be super strong. This Cha will be strong. The reason why is because on the Japanese version it showed, but his passive will be the more stamina you have left, the stronger your skill power will be, and maximum will be 50% increase. 50%. And he has a S rank shot. That means his shot power will become, let's say the initial shot power is like 250, for example. It's gonna be 375 if you have maximum stamina. 375, dude. If you level this skill, man, it could reach easily like 500 or 600, easily. Well, I wouldn't say easy. You'll need tons of black balls, of course, but compared to other skills, it'll be quicker to reach that level, right? And that means, although this guy is a league medal prize, he could be a beast for just one time when he has maximum stamina, right? Yeah, so let's see what's it gonna be like. But I'm really thinking that this guy could be useful. Yeah, this guy could be useful. So that's it, folks, for today. I hope you liked it. Please do hit the like button, subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned for my future video. I'm gonna be doing everyday Captain Tsubasa content, and I think I've been doing the most video around this game around the world. So please do subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye.